So this drama, I didn't give a synopsis for Reply 1997 either. Okay, in 2014, this has my favorite drama of all time, and this actually has some pretty good ones as well. So notable mentions are I Need Romance 3. This was really good. I watched the Thai version that recently came out, and it just cannot compare. I think Sung Joon just played that role real well, and so did Kim Soo Hyun. No, what's her name? Oh, Kim So Yeon. And so I think they played their roles very well. Yeah. Okay. Moving on is Witches Romance. I remember watching this drama so vividly. I remember I watched this while it was airing, and I remember I bawled like my eyes out at the first episode because I felt so bad for her. Yeah, and this really, like, the fact that I vividly remember this must mean it's a good drama. Otherwise, it's yeah. Another one that came out in this year was Marriage Not Dating. I rewatched this recently, and honestly, it's not that great. I just at that time, I guess I really liked it, so I might as well keep it in here as a notable mention. But yeah, it wasn't that great. It's about marriage, not dating. Marriage contract drama. Of course, they fall in love with each other. Easy, simple. Yep. Healer is also in this year, so that's a pretty iconic drama. Very romantic. I'd say that's a very romantic drama. Yeah, it's kind of subtle, quiet-ish kind of romance with some like action mystery things going on at the same time. You have Ji Chang-wook, Gold. Okay, and then another one, it's like people don't know this one whatsoever, but it's Bride of the Century, and I really enjoyed this as well. I love a good hate to love drama, so that's what this is. It has Lee Hong-ki, and I absolutely love Lee Hong-ki anyways. But, you know, easy, 2014 favorite drama. It's Okay, That's Love. All-time favorite drama. This only rose to one of my favorite dramas in like the past maybe 5 years, even though I watched it in 2014. So I watched it as a 12-year-old. So I remember back then I liked it, and just as I just like rewatched older dramas that I loved, this just like, wow, this was insane. This like, it's really, really grew on me. I mean, of course, I rewatched this and like with a critical eye. It's not like the most perfect drama, but for me, what makes it the best is just the relationship between the main leads. The relationships just between all the characters in the drama is incredible. Personally, I really like the characters of the main leads, and just kind of the events that they go through and how they just kind of change as people and become like and grow. I just think it's just perfect. Like I'm so attached to this drama. It's just perfect. I don't know if you're new to my channel, but I absolutely love this drama. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but this is my all-time favorite drama. I recommend you go watch this. The best K-drama I've seen out of 300 plus K-dramas that I've watched, okay? So like this is saying something. Like, yes. Okay.
So real quick, I forgot to mention the plot of It's Okay, That's Love because I was too busy rambling about how much I love it. But it's about this psychiatrist, Ji Hae-soo, who has this like sex trauma, and this famous writer who also has some of his problems of his own, and then the two meet and fall in love and help heal each other's mental wounds. Yes.
Okay, and then going to 2013, there's actually some pretty good dramas in this one too. One is Golden Rainbow. This is also a family drama. This might be tough to watch just because it's like 52 episodes maybe, but it does feature Yui and Jung Il-woo. So yeah, it's a pretty good drama. It's a family drama once again, so family relationships. But I mean, I think the main couple is very cute at the same time, so pretty much liked it. I Hear Your Voice was actually in this year too. I do not remember if I watched this while airing. This is a very iconic drama, I feel like. I don't know why, but I just feel like it is. I feel like it was rated like really high on my drama list back in the days, but yes. Next is Goo Family Book. I feel like this is also a very iconic drama. I do not think I watched this airing as well. This has Suzy and Lee Seung-gi, great Gumiho drama. Honestly cannot remember it besides the fact that I really liked it, so I mean, okay, there's that. And then The Winter the Wind Blows also came out this year, but I watched this year. I watched this literally like a month ago, and I was pretty shocked. I don't know what I was doing, but I wanted to watch like an older drama just to bring back my like old K-drama love feels, you know. But thing is, I obviously just have a different mind, so it doesn't matter if the drama is like from 2013. It's not going to bring back 11-year-old Wendy. So this is the year that I started watching things airing, but I didn't watch any of those. Oh, I watched Golden Rainbow airing. But yeah, The Winter the Wind Blows pleasantly surprised me. Yeah, I just think the character development was pretty insane. The plot's pretty good. The events that happen, nothing's too cliche. Watching it from like even like my current standards, this is the fact that I didn't hate it. I think it's pretty impressive. So there's that. But 2013, my absolutely favorite drama was The Master's Son. I watched this while airing, and I remember loving this drama a lot. I remember the Gojo thing.
Gojo
was very iconic. I don't know what else to say. Gong Hyo-jin is also in this again. I really have a thing for Gong Hyo-jin dramas, don't I? But she just chooses good ones. What can I say? Yeah, very iconic. It's about this guy who can't get over his first love, essentially, and he gets really cold. She dies, and then Gong Hyo-jin, her character is Gu Tae-shil. It's like, yeah, something like that. And so she can see ghosts, but then when she touches the main lead, she doesn't see the ghosts anymore. And so she like desperately clings to him because she wants to be able to sleep and whatnot. His name is Juju Won. Yes. And so yeah, it's about their relationship. Great. It has ghosts. It's pretty funny drama. It's also kind of scary, if you ask me, because there's a bunch of ghosts just popping out of nowhere, and I'm pretty wimpy, so yeah, they kind of just scare me a bit. And then so going backwards even more, 2012, this year has Gentleman's Dignity, a very funny drama. It's about old men in their 40s, right? But it's a pretty funny drama, romance-wise, but a really funny drama. And then there's Love Rain, and Love Rain is like one of the first dramas I ever watched, so this definitely has very special place in my heart. I also was a fan of Sonoshide, I still am, and Yuna was and still is my bias, so that kind of has a special place in my heart. Very romantic, kind of angsty drama, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and then another one is Innocent Man. This is pretty iconic as well for me because Song Joong-ki was my very first celebrity crush. I watched Running Man, and then of course I fell for Song Joong-ki, and so I checked out his drama, and once I checked out his drama, I decided, wow, K-dramas are really, really interesting. And then so I continued to watch a bunch of them, and here I am today. Okay, and then, but 2012, all-time favorite drama, really easy choice, is Reply 1997. Definitely my favorite out of the entire Reply series, just because I'm a K-pop fan. This has a lot of K-pop in it. I love Jung Eun-ji and So In-guk. This is just very iconic, heartwarming. Yeah, I just love this drama the best. Also has to do with the fact that I love the main couple the best. Love them more than 88 couple. So yes, Reply 1997. The synopsis of Reply in 1997 is just basically about these group of friends in 1997 living their youth, you know, and basically the drama revolves around this like husband reveal thing. So Jung Eun-ji plays Sung Si-won. Her name is Sung Si-won, and it's basically about who is her husband in the future. And then you have So In-guk, who plays her best friend. But either way, So In-guk has an older brother who also has a crush on Jung Eun-ji, and yeah, so it's about this it's like a friend to lover kind of thing. I think it's so obvious who she's gonna end up with, so I think I might have spoiled it a bit, but it's just so obvious. And yeah, she's a K-pop fan, just living the time of the 1997, same writer of Hospital Playlist, you know, so it has that kind of vibe, not necessarily plot heavy, just more living life, ordinary day in the life, you know, that's really what these dramas are. Okay, and now we're going even further back, 2011. Honestly, I can't remember these dramas. City Hunter, I rated this a 10, you know, but I can't remember this whatsoever. I just know it has Lee Min-ho and Park Min-young. Yeah, I don't remember anything else about this drama except that it was like really dramatic and dynamic. Yeah. And I wanted to get this video up quickly, so I wasn't going to rewatch every single drama I didn't remember. What else came out in this year was Dream High. Pretty iconic. I think it's really interesting because when I watched this in the past, I really liked Eunjung's character, and I think people didn't during that time. And then now, as people are rewatching it, they like Eunjung's character more than Susie's character. And I'm like, wow, I originally felt like that, and then I felt very justified, you know. Yeah, Dream High. Iconic K-pop lover drama. Yep, great. Okay, the next one is The Greatest Love. a Gong Hyo Jin drama once again, but I can't remember this. The only thing I remember is the main lead's character, which is Cha Seung-won. His character's name is Doko Jin. I just remember that for some reason. But if you ask me what this drama is about, I'm not quite sure. I think it's a hate to love drama. I think I have to rewatch a lot of these, the ones that I called my favorites of the past. I think I just really need to rewatch it and reevaluate them. I don't even remember, like, I don't know when I watched this, but probably as like a 12-year-old, genuinely don't know what I liked about it either then, but it's okay. But 2011, my favorite drama. This was my favorite drama for several years, and it is Heartstrings. Heartstrings got me into K-pop. So you see, Running Man variety shows got me into K-dramas, and the K-dramas got me into K-pop because my first character crush, Lee Shin from Heartstrings, Jung Yonghwa. This plot is Lee Shin, the popular guitarist of a band called The Stupid. I'm pretty sure that's what the name of the band is called. Meets traditional music player Lee Gyu-won. I can't believe I remember their names. This is how much I love this drama. Who's played by Park Shin-hye. And so she loses a bet. She becomes a slave, and they become friends, and they become lovers. And yeah, I think it's based off of kind of them chasing their dreams in this like music world and just living life as youth. I'm pretty sure that's what Heartstrings is about. And yeah. Honestly, going back in time, I've rewatched this already like several times, and Jung Yonghwa, who plays Lee Shin, his character is an absolute jerk. I have no idea why I liked him as a kid, but you know, crazy little like 12, 11-year-old Wendy. Yeah. I was like actually 9 when this came out. Okay. So this still has a special spot in my heart, and I can't bring myself to hate it despite rewatching it and objectively thinking it isn't the greatest. But yeah, feelings. Okay, and then lastly, we are finally almost at the end of this video. 2010. I'm just gonna name all the dramas that I watched because there's only 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 6, so there wasn't big competition here. But these were pretty decent. Sung Hyun-kin Scandal, Sung Hyun-kwan Scandal. Yes, this had Sung Joon-hee in it as well, had Yoo in it as well, and Park Min-young, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember this drama whatsoever. I think there was bromance, and I enjoyed it. Sorry, I cannot remember this whatsoever. Pasta I actually watched within this year or maybe last year. I was actually also, this is a pleasantly surprised. This is similar vibes to The Winter the Wind Blows. I think I was watching something old and kind of, yeah, just to watch casually. And I actually didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, so pleasantly surprised. This is also judging from like I'm judging a 10-year-old drama from like a different perspective, you know? So I think it's pretty good that it managed to be likable for me watching it right now. And then another drama that came out this year was Secret Garden. I remember when I first started getting into dramas, I heard about this drama and just the synopsis sounded like really weird to me. So I held off watching this for a really long time, but then I kept hearing about it, heard how good it was, and then so I decided to actually start it, and I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Secret Garden, iconic, yeah. Another drama that came out this year was Personal Taste. If I'm being honest, I can't really remember this either. I think it's the classic Lee Min-ho's bad boy, and then, yeah, I think if I rewatched this, I wouldn't like it that much. I think I rated this reasonably high, but yeah, moving on. And then this year also gave birth to the drama I hate the most out of all 300 dramas that I've watched. It's Playful Kiss. Yeah, it was the most cringiest drama. I literally remember watching this and like kicking my bed, and jumping around the room because I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Yeah, it was the biggest cringe in the world. Yeah, this series is a guilty pleasure. I rewatch the Japanese version pretty often and the Taiwanese version really often. The movie I rewatched recently and it's pretty good. There's also a Thai version. I've never rewatched it, but it's still better than this one. The Korean version is by far the worst of this story. Guilty pleasure. But 2010, the last drama that I will mention is My Girlfriend is a Gumiho. This had Lee Seung-ki and Shin Min-ah. Very cute drama. But it was very, very cute. I also really loved the Ost. Fox Rain was such a great song. Really iconic. This is the drama that actually started my addiction. Innocent Man was my first K-drama, but then as I looked for recommended, I watched the Goo Family Book, but My Girlfriend was a Gumiho. I remember pulling an all-nighter to watch that as a 10-year-old. And so, I mean, that's saying a lot. I don't know, 10-year-old Wendy didn't really pull all-nighter, so I pulled an all-nighter for this drama. Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Okay, once again, I forgot to mention the synopsis because I was too busy trying to finish this video. So it's about this college student, Cha Dae-woong, who visits a temple and accidentally sets free a gumiho. And he actually injures himself, but the gumiho saves his life, and in exchange, she asks him to teach her how to become human and how to act like one. And as time goes by, they fall in love. Yes.
Iconic. And so that brings us to the end of my favorite dramas from 2010, 2020. Definitely brought back a lot of memories for me. I rewatched a bunch of clips of these dramas, and wow, it's been a long time for me. I've watched a lot of dramas, man. A lot of dramas. I watched dramas. I think the earliest drama I've ever watched was 2005, and that's My Girl. After that, I think there's some years that I skipped. I don't think I've watched a single drama from 2006 or 2008, but 2007 has like Coffee Prince, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna just mention those dramas in another video, but we'll see. But yeah, that was it for this video. Friday coming is gonna be something about survival shows. I'm kind of interested. I'm pretty like, I like the content of this video, but the thing is, it just might be really boring. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I have to figure out how I'm gonna edit it. But it's just it's just because Girls Planet 999 is airing right now, and so I want to make a video to kind of provide some background before people watch Girls Planet 999. You know, some information about the previous kind of survival shows that form temporary groups. So yeah, that'll be that. So hopefully see you on Friday. Yes, thank you for watching. Bye.